What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fall and Rise podcast. I'm Kareem. This is my main man, Inti. We're excited to have you. This is episode 1. This has been in the works for a while now. We want to thank our sponsor, Space, for letting us have this space right here. And without further ado, we're going to get started. This is how it's going to go down. We're going to talk about the Q. We're going to talk about the RSEQ games that happened this weekend. And then we're going to get into a little bit of NBA talk and a little bit of debate. So you ready, man?
Yeah, always.
Right. Let's get this started. So Friday night, there were a couple good games. Brebeuf played against Dawson. You were there, obviously.
Yeah,
Brebeuf assistant coach. Brebeuf won the game 90-66, insane blowout. Momo beat Edouard Montpetit 82-67, and Vanier beat Champlain 86-74. Brebeuf and Vanier are the only teams so far that are 2-0 in the circuit. And I wanted to ask you, what do you think about those two teams right there?
Well, very interesting. Obviously, coaching Brebeuf, I'm very familiar with them. We started off pretty well, 2 solid wins. I mean, especially at Dawson. Dawson's always a tough team. They're a little bit young right now, and I know Wayne. I played at Dawson, so I know Wayne pretty well, and I know he's going to get them together. They're going to be much better throughout the season. And Vanier's looking like the best team in the conference. As much as I like my team, they're got a lot of good guards. They're well coached. So it's going to be another fun year.
All right. Well, obviously, you were at the Brebeuf game, so I want to talk to you a bit more about that. I don't know what the hell went wrong for Dawson in the first half. I think even the crowd, you could just hear it right away. Everybody was shook about how you guys just dominated the game. What was the key doing that?
Well, I mean, Dawson, I feel like it was kind of a mix of us playing pretty well defensively and offensively, and then them just not playing up to their potential, I mean, we came in well prepared. The guys executed. I mean, our head coach, Mike Chmielewski, always has us well prepared. So we knew we were prepared to play. And like I said, Dawson's very young. Young teams take time to adapt. It takes time to adjust. And when you throw the first punch, usually good things happen, So, I mean, I was proud of them. We have another big game this week against Saint Foy, who are another young team, but they have some good solid vets, some good players that always make it tough for us. So it should be interesting.
Are you going to go into that game a little bit differently against Saint Foy?
Oh, not at all. We just try to approach, obviously we try to be as professional as possible, but I mean, you never know. Anybody could be anybody. It's still just basketball. It's still just a game. I mean, there's also human emotions. Maybe they're going to think they're good now. I have to keep them humbled. So, I mean, that's the process of understanding that you're always trying to improve, All
right, man. Well, I'm about to put you a little bit on the spot right now. I want to ask you, being a coach, you know the team very well. I want to ask you, who do you think will finish in the top 3 this year?
Top 3 in the league?
It's early to tell, but still, what's your early prediction?
Hopefully we are obviously in the top 3, hopefully top 1. But, I mean, Vanier, like I said, Vanier, I really am impressed. I watched them film, watched them in the preseason. They look very good. So, I mean, I'd be shocked if they were in the top 3 or top 2. Even number 1, I wouldn't be surprised. And then Momo, I mean, they're the 3-time defending champs. They lost a couple big players, Alex going to UCAM, and he's dominating there already, so it's not a surprise. And then Kevin Seville at Ottawa U, he's going to be a fantastic player there too. So, I mean, they still have Blondeau, who's an amazing player. Elie is a vet as well that's very good, and Chris Rotier. They have a lot of good players that, I mean, them finishing in the top 3, I don't think would shock anybody, even if they lost their first game to Champlain.
Yeah. And you talk about Alex. Obviously, he's at UCAM now, and they played against Ottawa this weekend. Yeah. And he dropped 26.
Yeah, 26 and 17 rebounds.
17, man. No, I swear that guy's a monster. Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I coached against him for 2 years. I watched a lot of film, and I never really understood. He has skill-wise, I wouldn't say he's the most skilled person I've seen. Yeah. He has a lot of flaws in his game, but IQ-wise, he might be one of the highest IQ basketball players I've seen, and he's just a winner. He knows how to win. I mean, UCAM beat Ryerson, and they beat Ottawa U already this year, which is quite impressive because Ryerson's always one of the top 5 teams in the country. Yeah. And Ottawa U as well. I mean, Ottawa U just killed McGill by 30. Yeah. I mean, McGill's also a very good program. So, I mean, Ottawa U can play, and for them to be beat by somebody like Alex is just shows what he does. But not to take away anything from UCAM, they're well coached.
For sure.
I mean, Mario Joseph's a good coach. DeCarey's on the assistant is one of my favorite coaches. So like, it's not a surprise he's doing well, but Alex performing the way he's doing is quite impressive.
You think he's going to be key in dominating not only in Quebec but like all around Canada?
I mean, that's what's
If they
scary.
do make it
That's
that far.
kind of thing. I was actually speaking with my friend Adam, who I coach with as well, Brebeuf.
Yeah.
We were talking about it. I mean, if UCAM somehow wins the championship this year, Alex might go down as like the greatest player of Quebec ever, because it makes no sense what he's doing.
It's a statement right there. That's a statement.
I mean, there's been a lot of talented players throughout the years, but one to win 3 championships in RSEQ,
Yeah.
1 national championship, and then go to UCAM and lead UCAM to a championship.
That ain't easy.
That would be impressive.
Yeah. All right, man. So I think now we're going to shift our focus a little bit more into NBA, because there's a lot that we
First
can
week,
get into.
right? First week to start, yeah.
NBA tip-off was Tuesday, if I remember
I
correctly.
believe it was Tuesday. Maybe Wednesday? Maybe Tuesday.
Tuesday.
We probably should have known that, but that's all right.
Yeah. Either way, NBA is back. I think everybody is hella excited. I know I am, especially about my Raptors. They're starting off hella good this season. They're 3-0 so far. I know you're a Raptors hater, but I'm gonna ask you, what do you think after seeing them play their first 3 games? They won against the Cavs. They won against the Celtics. People think that this is the best team in the East, and also the Wizards. Obviously, they got Kawhi now. This guy's averaging 27 and 11 so far. In my opinion, if this guy is 100% healthy, he's easily top 5 in the league. That's me.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Okay.
Because he does it on both ends.
Okay.
And he's a silent killer. That's why I think that's the best way to describe him.
Okay.
Anyways, what do you think? What are your expectations for the Raptors this year?
Man, the Raptors, I don't know. I've never believed in them. I just can't. They're like, I don't know how to explain it. They're just not. There's something about them. No matter what. Last year they started off well too. The year before, they always start well. And yesterday, the Cavs are terrible. We know that.
Yeah.
And they beat a good Boston team at home.
Well, they're not good. Like, they're good.
They're
not good. They're good.
They're pretty good. Okay, I'll give you that. But they also, Washington's garbage. Like, they have 2 great players, and Dwight Howard's going to come back eventually, but they're still not that great. So, they beat one solid team. It's also the first week.
Yeah.
I'm not sold on them. And Kawhi is in. He's taking rest after 2 games. That's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with his body. I don't know if he's going to stay healthy. But I guess if they're healthy, they'll be top 3 in the East, top 2. And but I don't know. I still like the Sixers more than the Raptors. I feel like the Sixers. I feel like they match up better. Like, I feel the Raptors have a better chance of beating Boston in the playoffs than they would the Sixers, just because matchups.
I think the opposite. I think the Raptors have a better chance of beating Philly than Boston. Because I think Toronto, the team as a whole, is better than the Sixers. And I haven't seen, one of my concerns with the Sixers this year, that I haven't seen too much improvement. So like for example, the Raptors added Kawhi, and they have a developing bench, a lot of young guys. And also Boston, they're bringing back Kyrie and Gordon Hayward. But I'm looking at Philly, and I don't see that much improvement.
I get that point, but they have Markelle Fultz now, actually full strength, and actually finally fixed his jump shot. So he can actually he could shoot at least outside 2 feet now, which is ideal.
It still looks kind of weird to me. I'm not gonna lie though.
I know, but I was sold on it. I was hype on him coming in, and he could shoot in college.
Yeah,
I watched all his college games. He could shoot, so there's something there. He'll be able to fix it, and he's also 20 years old.
Oh, he's
young kid. If he's up to his potential, Joel Embiid got better. Ben Simmons got better.
For sure.
JJ Redick's still perfect compliment to them.
They got Dario Saric too.
Yeah, Saric is one of my favorite.
To me, he's underrated, honestly.
Saric? Yeah. He's like a Dollarama version of Jokic.
A Dollarama version?
Like Jokic is a monster, and like Dario Saric does the same thing, just that not as good.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
okay, that's fair.
More like made in China, type thing. But
like a bootleg version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. And no, I don't know. I would say the Sixers, I find that they're better. I like Brett Brown. I think Brad Stevens is the best coach in the league. I don't know who the Raptors coach is. I actually want to look him up. Huh?
You need to know?
I have no idea.
Well, Nick Nurse is the new coach like this.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. Where is he from? Do you know where he's
No,
from?
he was the assistant coach last year, and he coached in the G League as well, and in Europe. This is his first season as an NBA coach, though.
Yeah,
but he's been around the team.
Yeah, but I don't trust like brand new. Like it's like when David Blatt.
Yeah.
I don't trust it. Like they just don't know how to win at this level.
Actually, let me ask you that then, because you're a coach, and I think in basketball, unlike other sports, one player or a couple players can make a difference for the whole team.
For sure.
So, but what do you think? With Kawhi on the Raptors, do you think that coaching is going to have a big impact or no?
Well, yeah, because the thing about NBA coaches, which is a little different from college or like high school, is that you have to manage egos. You have to manage so much more than just the tactics,
Yeah.
And then you have to convince 12 millionaire basketball players to listen to you to listen to you. And then when things go bad, because everyone's going to listen to you when things are going well.
For sure.
Or are they going to listen to you when things go bad? What happens when the Raptors lose 3 games in a row? And then it's like, coach, what's going on? And it's then a couple guys might just say, this coach doesn't know what he's doing, blah, blah. And it just gets into this cycle of like bad things happen. Kind of happened to David Blatt, where they're just like, oh, David Blatt's the issue, And then bring in Tyronn Lue, Tyronn Lue is not a good coach, but he manages people well. He's a player.
was the coach on that team.
No, 100%. 100%. But he knows how to manage people, That's what makes Steve Kerr so great, is that he's perfectly at managing players and meshing into like team chemistry, and then like teaching the tactics and the style of play and all that, But obviously he has great players as well, but he built that system, But,
do you think that takes away from like his credibility though? Like with all the players he has on his team?
I mean, you gotta have good players. I mean, it's like saying that like us at Burbef, we've had a lot of success these past 2 years, but we've had great players.
Yeah.
We had Nathan Kao, who's at Richmond University.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Bonzmel, he was there for a year, and he's gonna play high major D1 somewhere. He'll make a decision eventually. Williams D1 as well. Guillaume Pepin's at Ottawa U, dominating right now, starting, averaging like 20 and 10.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we've had great players. You can't win without great players.
No, for sure.
You can't give a great coach 5 bum players and be like, go win a championship.
Yeah.
I just find that you see great coaches are able to surpass expectations, right? And like that's what the Warriors did. I mean, when they won 73 games, the expectations were 160. Like a 60 is a great team. They pushed it to 73. And only a great coach would be able to push them to get them to 73.
Okay, good.
Just how Phil Jackson pushed Jordan and Pippen to get 72. Like, there's that, And then there's teams like the Cavs who should win 60 and win 58.
Yeah.
Like.
So you think the coach gives the players like that extra push, even if it is a star
exactly.
player?
A great coach will make like a 5-10 game difference, and then like a great coach will make a difference in game 7. Just like Brad Stevens is one of the best tactical coaches. And you saw that Butler, like, you see he was a great coach because he brought Butler to 2 national finals. Butler, no one even knew Butler existed. Now he left, now Butler doesn't exist anymore.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
But like, do you think, what makes a great coach? Being more so tactical than X's and O's, or being more of like a player person, or a mixture of both?
Well, I mean, it depends on the level, right? I feel like at high school, you're at a level where you're developing players. Like, I think that's what a lot of mistakes are made, is that coaches are so focused on winning that they forget that it's a high school kid. He's there 3-4 years, and they're supposed to be developing him before he can play at the next level. And CJIP as well. Like, we're torn between, should we just do stuff to make us win, or are we trying to get these players to improve and be able to play at the next level? You have to find a balance between that, because if you're losing, then it's not fun. And you don't get good players. But also, if you're just winning by just, let's say, playing the zone and your players aren't getting better, then what are you doing really, right? You're winning, but are you really helping these players, So as for tactics or personal, I think you have to have that personal relationship with your players. Like, there has to be respect, and not fear. I find that if you start building a team with fear instead of respect, that you won't have the success you should. And then so I find that, I don't know, it's a good question. I just find that like there's a balance through everything in life, and if you, I find that if you're able to be close with your players on and off the court, that there'll be a lot more success on the court than if you're just like a professional relationship, Do
you take a lot of pride in that? Because I know like every time I'm at one of your games and like say it's about a player, right? I'll see you put a player to the side and like you actually have like a one-on-one with them. And obviously I'm not there on the bench, I'm not in the player's head, but it seems like he gets it.
Yeah.
So do you take a lot of pride in that, just having that?
Oh
one-on-one, like-
man, well the thing is, cause like I'm just a just a caring person, man. Like I just care, like like I get close to these players. I care about them, like I genuinely care about them, like everything, like even if they play basketball or not. After like I,
that's good, bro.
So for me, I think so. Once someone knows you care, then you can pretty much say almost anything you want. Like when you're good friends, like I'm tough on them. I'll yell at them. I'll disrespect them at times. Not too bad, but like, and like I feel like they understand that it's coming from a good place. There's like good intentions. Like no matter what, even if I curse them, it's with good intentions. Like I'm trying to either get them better or the team better, and I think they feel it from all the coaches at Burbef. And there's a lot of good coaches around the league. Like Wayne was very like that. Like Wayne, I always knew Wayne cared, and Wayne was one of the, Wayne, like Wayne Yearwood's 6'8", big man, scary, yells really loud, but you knew he cared, so like, you could play hard for him. So I mean, it was simple. So I feel like definitely you have to build that relationship to be able to like, because then your players just follow you, and then you become a leader, and not like a dictator.
Ooh, I like that. That's a bar right there.
Yeah, I should have been a rapper. My career fell out.
Got bars, yo.
My career fell out, but it's okay.
All right, man. I'm gonna jump back into the NBA, and we talked a bit about the Warriors, and I wanted to ask you something. Like, obviously now they already had a big four, and now they had DeMarcus Cousins, and I'm just looking at them, and I'm like, this straight up, like, is it fair? But at the same time, like, if I was a player, like, I wouldn't like hold back. I would just like try and find a way to beat this team. But then at the same time, I'm like, how the hell do you beat this team?
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't. But I should actually ask you, like, like you're asking me all these questions. You're a Raptors fan. Mm-hmm. Let's say your Raptors magically get to the finals, which I hope not, because I made a bet with Kyle. So let's hope not, because I need that $50.
Well, actually, you want to make another bet right now? Raptors are making it to the finals. If I'm gonna make
Did
a
we already
prediction,
make a bet? Did we make a bet already?
No, we didn't make a bet.
Did you make a bet? All right.
I know we made a bet last year.
Yeah, did you pay me?
Did I?
You didn't pay me. Got that on camera. So all right, cool.
Okay, noted.
All right, $50? $25.
50? Wait, hold up.
We'll go 25.
25?
25, they make it to the finals. If they don't make it to the finals, it's $25.
Okay, deal.
All right.
Shake on it. All right, perfect.
You got that on camera.
All right, man.
We're good.
It's official. It's official.
It's official.
So, wait, what was your question?
So I'm just saying, if Raptors make it to the finals, Warriors are obviously already been there for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Just waiting for them because they won 16-0 and they're just chilling. And Raptors had to go through 2 Game 7s and 2 5. They were there for a while.
Game 6.
Let's say Game 6, Game 7. Do you really think they have a chance of winning one game?
Hell no. Like
if DeMarcus is healthy.
Like,
if DeMarcus is healthy, they're
like
even without DeMarcus, I don't know if they win a game.
Because like they're going the whole season with their big four.
Yeah.
And then DeMarcus Cousins,
they're gonna go through recovery. They're gonna add him in like January, right?
January? I wouldn't even be surprised if they wait till like later.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Make sure like he's really 100%. So say come playoff time, you already have a Warriors team that's gonna finish first in the league, and then you add another. To me, he's the best. He's the best center in the game.
Oh.
Because I put Anthony Davis.
But what about Jokic?
Marcus Cousins is better than Jokic.
He's better than Jokic.
Jokic is nice, but like.
Can we talk about what Jokic did yesterday?
Oh, he did. No, he was like he's nasty.
11 out of 11. 32 points, 11 rebounds, 12 assists. 0 turnovers.
I know the guy's
4
nice.
assists.
But DeMarcus Cousins though?
DeMarcus Cousins is very good. I'm a big fan. I was a Sacramento Kings fan for like way too long, from like 2002 to like 2014.
That's tough.
Tough, man. That's some tough.
That's
tough years.
Wait, why Sacramento?
Oh, cause so I started back in 2002 when I was a kid, and Mike Bibby, Arizona player, shout out. And I'm from Arizona, so he got traded to Sacramento for Jason Williams, White Chocolate, and they went to the conference finals versus the Lakers, got completely robbed. No one believes me. There's a whole YouTube conspiracy theory on how they like.
You're convinced they got robbed.
100% refs were paid and everything. Like Game 6, legit. Like anybody got 45 minutes to waste in their lives, go watch that YouTube conspiracies. Game in 2002 Western Conference Finals, completely robbed. Anyways, so I became in love with that team. They kind of played like the Warriors now. They had Chris Webber, Doug Christie, a bunch of players were just like passing, Vlade Divac, Mike Bibby, Bobby Jackson. And like, shout out to Bobby Jackson because he actually made me believe I could be a good basketball player. Because he was like small, and I was like, yo, he's small, I'm small, we can do this. So yeah, I didn't know he was 6'1", but like I thought he was a lot smaller than that. But it's all good.
Okay.
But became a big fan there.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kept following because I was a big fan. And they were good till about 2005. But then like I was already a big fan. I was like, yo, I'm just gonna ride this through. But it was some rough years, man.
Damn.
Some rough years.
I feel sorry for you. Man.
Yeah.
My
So what, I got
condolences.
sidetracked. Oh yeah, DeMarcus Cousins. So
DeMarcus
so I was
Cousins, yeah.
super happy when DeMarcus got drafted. Isaiah Thomas got drafted at the same time, and I was like, okay, yo, this team's gonna be nasty. They were playing well. Terrible owner and GM at Sacramento.
Facts.
So like, if BMO ever wants to buy out Sacramento Kings and send them to Montreal, we can get that rolling.
Oh,
But yeah, so I'm a big DeMarcus fan. But Jokic, the last 2 years, I don't know if there's a better center. I really don't. You really think DeMarcus is better?
He's the best center in the game.
Because the thing is, he also has this drama queen side where like.
But regardless, like what he brings to the table, being able to play in the post, play on the outside, play on the defensive end too. I'm taking DeMarcus, man.
Really?
I'm not saying by a landslide, but like.
But let's say hypothetically, the Warriors picked up Jokic instead of DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah.
How nasty would the Warriors be?
That'd be freaking good though.
Because Jokic.
One thing I love about Jokic, he's a great passer.
But DeMarcus is actually not that bad either.
Yeah, no. As far as passing goes, I'll take Jokic.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he's the best passing big man in the league, if I'm not forgetting anybody else.
Saric, but that's like where he spoke about the dollar version.
Yeah. But Jokic, best passing big in the league. And you put that with the Warriors, like their offense. Every time I watch a game, like
the
they
offense
play so
is
free, man. So that would be nasty.
So I don't know, man. It's tough. Well, I guess we'll agree to disagree.
Okay.
Sorry. So yeah, we got completely sidetracked. What's the?
Yeah, we got other stuff we want to get into.
All right. Yeah.
I want to get into the freaking Lakers, man.
Oh, the Lakers.
All right, so
those bums, right?
Bum. Okay.
And LeBron.
I'm not. Okay, you're not gonna disrespect my man like that.
How you a Raptors fan and a LeBron fan?
No,
you were his child for 3 years.
I've always loved LeBron, bro. Always.
Always been?
But if the Raptors play LeBron, I'm going for the Raptors. I just love LeBron, man.
Oh, that's weird, man. It just doesn't make any sense.
No,
man.
okay. Like these, my top 3 players, like ever, like my favorite players. Were LeBron, Kobe, and DeMar.
What?
Because the Raptors.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
fine. That's fair.
So those are my top 3. But like LeBron, like look GOAT, man, not the bum, you know. Get his name right.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
Get his name right. Anyways.
Have they won a game yet?
Huh?
Oh, they haven't won a game yet, right?
No, they haven't.
So they're 0-2. Okay, continue.
They're 0-2. The Lakers are 0-2.
So LeBron has never won a game as a Laker.
No, he lost 2 games.
Okay, cool.
As a Laker.
Making sure.
2 games.
Okay.
Like 1 + 1, 2.
Yeah, versus Portland.
Versus Portland.
And Houston, yes.
And Houston.
All right.
So he lost 2. So it's all good. It's all good. It's nothing new to LeBron. Okay.
Yeah, to lose, I know. Okay. Continue.
Okay, so LeBron now with the new Showtime Lakers. Brand new Lakers team, a lot of high expectations for them. A mix of young guys, a lot of vets. How do you think this team is going to gel, and what can LeBron do to bring this team together? And already, yesterday's fight between Rondo and CP3 and Brandon Ingram, they all got suspensions. Rondo and CP got 2-game suspensions, and Ingram got 4 for just coming out of nowhere and punching.
Yeah,
I don't know
what's Ingram. Like Ingram weighs like 85 pounds. I don't know why he's trying to fight anybody.
I don't know what he was trying to do.
I don't know why he's trying to fight anybody. Like, yo, calm down, man.
Like he just looks weird with his lanky arms, like trying to
legit.
First
of all, he punched from like the 3-point line, got to the free throw. So that wasn't bad, man.
Like the Rondo CP thing kind of made sense. Like they've had beef for like a while now.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah,
they never liked
all
each
point
other.
guards hate each other because you have to guard them all, and you always get embarrassed. Like it's impossible to guard an NBA player, like an NBA point guard, and not get embarrassed. You can get crossed.
I think those two, like specifically,
because
they
talk a lot.
They talk a lot, and they're one of the most feisty like.
Yeah, and they're both
guards,
super
like,
dirty. You can tell their little elbows and
I'm just surprised, like actually, like obviously I don't condone any like violence or whatever, But like, they actually threw punches, man.
I know. At least finally like a real fight. You know, not like that fake.
Like,
you know,
I was actually like,
yeah, I'm not trying to condone violence, but like if you're gonna fight, might as well actually do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
That's not bad, so I enjoyed that. Yeah.
Anyway, so a lot of drama in LA already. What can LeBron do to make this team gel and probably bring this team far in the playoffs?
So, okay, first of all, take a little step back. I'm not even convinced that they'll make playoffs.
Oh my God! Okay,
like, I think
yo.
Like, I think they might be like a 7th, 8th seed, maybe.
Dog.
Let's break it down. So we got the Warriors.
Okay, Warriors.
Houston. I like Utah.
Mm-hmm.
Those are concrete. New Orleans is gonna make it because Anthony Davis is a monster.
OKC
is gonna make it. Then we got Portland, who already beat the Lakers.
Yeah,
looking pretty good.
So I think that 8th seed is gonna be like teams are gonna be battling for the 8th seed.
That's what I'm saying. So like the Lakers will be battling for the 7th, 8th seed.
Nah,
we were talking about they're like top 4, top 5. That's not.
I have Lakers at 5 in the West this year.
Oh, it's not gonna happen.
Like people have them at like 2. I'm like not like.
I just feel like unless LeBron does his Cavalier thing where like he just trades everybody, and gets a brand new team.
Do you think that's likely to happen though?
Oh yeah. If LeBron's unhappy and they're losing, yeah,
he's gonna make some moves.
He's gonna make some moves.
Okay.
Make some moves.
Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. But do you think like? Oh damn, man.
I just don't know. Honestly, just because I'm a LeBron hater, I just feel like it would give me a lot of joy seeing LeBron not make the playoffs after all that.
Yeah. But also, the Lakers don't have like.
They have a bad team. It's a bad team.
Yeah,
I watched them play yesterday. I'm like, they're bad.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time for them to gel. Obviously.
No, but they're just bad. There's a lack of talent. Like Lonzo
Ball. Talent, though. They have talent on the team. It's just how is it gonna like come together? Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram.
Yeah, I like Kuzma a lot. Lonzo, I'm not
even
Josh
Hart, man.
Josh Hart's actually quite good.
Hart's
but he's
nice,
coming from a great program, Villanova.
Yeah.
Shout out to Villanova for like producing like legit players.
Facts.
The Suns look pretty good. They got destroyed yesterday, but they look pretty good. That's just because the best center player destroyed them. But like the Suns with Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton.
Like
shout out Arizona. Also, what's that guy? The guy from New York, from Arizona.
Rondis.
No, he plays for Brooklyn. No, I'm talking about New York Knicks.
The Knicks?
Yeah, he played Arizona. I'm gonna have to cut that out because I don't remember his name. I'm like having a blank.
I don't even know.
Alonzo Trier. Shout out to Alonzo Trier.
Yeah, shout out that guy. Yeah.
Alonzo Trier. He's killing it right now. Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
The Lakers, I mean, I wouldn't bet on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I could definitely bet they're not going to be a 5 seed. They'll be max 6.
Max 6?
Yeah, probably 7, 8.
That's the lowest.
They're not better than Portland.
Come on, man.
CJ McCollum, Damian Lillard. They're just better.
I think with what LeBron brings to the table, I think, like, I'm just looking at, like, the teams he's had over the past couple years, especially, like, the last year with the Cavs. Like, if anybody can bring that team together, it's gonna be LeBron. It's gonna take a while, but
that I give you. Like, I'm a LeBron hater, but like he does do that. But
anyways, so our hourglass is kind of done.
I know. We're trying to time it perfectly, but we didn't know how much time this thing was.
Should we keep going?
How much time we got?
Cause I think we got a couple more.
Yeah, let's go a couple more, man. It's for episode 1. We'll adjust, guys. We'll time it better.
We're just going with the flow right now.
All right, we'll just turn it back. Turn it back. Glass the whole way. All right, cool.
We'll just improvise right now on the spot. Yeah. So, we talked about AD a little bit.
Okay.
And him and the Pelicans are off to a hot start. I'm actually shook. I didn't think they were gonna come out like that.
I mean, they got a legit team, man.
But like it's not a good team per se. Obviously.
Oh, New Orleans, we didn't put them. Yeah, so New Orleans is gonna be top 6. So yeah, Lakers are 7.
No, Lakers are making it to the playoffs, man.
They're 7-8, struggling.
They're making it to the playoffs.
Struggling.
It's gonna be tough in the West, and we didn't even mention the Spurs.
So they're 8. They're struggling.
If there's one team out of all that you mentioned that I don't think will make the playoffs, would be Portland.
Okay, then yeah, Lakers aren't making playoffs. Because if Portland doesn't make playoffs, Lakers aren't making playoffs. But AD, yeah.
Yeah, AD.
Like, just for you, like, what are your top players top 5 players in the league right now.
In the league?
Yeah.
Not for this season, in the league.
Yeah, in the league.
Okay. I got LeBron at 1.
Okay.
I got KD at 2.
Okay.
I got AD at 3.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of tough. I don't think.
Don't you dare put DeMar in there.
I'm
Because
not
I will
putting-
leave.
I'm not putting
I will
DeRozan.
leave.
No
This will be
way.
the first and last podcast if it's DeMar in his top 5.
I'm not putting DeRozan. I think I'm gonna put. I know you're not gonna like this, but I'm gonna put Harden
Okay.
at 4, and at 5. Oh, this is tough, man. Cause it's a juggle between a couple players:
No, just
Giannis, Embiid, Kawhi.
You said Kawhi was top 5 before. So you got
But healthy though, like 100%
Okay.
healthy.
So you don't think he's healthy right now?
Like right now, I'm not convinced. Okay, I'll put Giannis at 5.
Giannis?
I'll put Giannis at 5.
Okay, I got you. So mine would be LeBron, even though I hate saying that, but you gotta give its dues. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis. So we got the same top 3.
Same on 3.
Giannis, I'm putting at number 4.
4? Okay.
Because he's looking disgusting.
He's
too. Like
gonna be freaking nice.
And Jokic, my boy Jokic, Nikola Jokic, yo. Now I told you, best center, he's gotta be top 5. And nobody even talked to me about Harden or Westbrook. Those are bums.
So, okay, you gonna put Jokic
Yes.
above Embiid,
Embiid's there too.
Simmons.
Embiid's 6.
above Simmons. He's not even better than Kyrie.
You don't think Jokic is better than Kyrie?
Hell nah.
You think if you
Who,
trade
who would say that Jokic is better than Kyrie?
Kyrie.
Besides you.
Kyrie,
No, you're tripping,
you
bro.
ask Kyrie Irving, he'll be like, yes, Jokic is better than you.
You are tripping,
He's a
bro.
7-foot me.
You're tripping, bro.
He's a better passer than me.
Nah, like you're straight tripping,
He's a
bro.
better shooter than me.
Jokic is not better than Kyrie. There's so many people that are better
The only
than
thing Kyrie has on his handle. Who's a better passer?
Man can shoot though.
Jokic can shoot too. What did he shot yesterday?
Oh
4
my
for
God,
4.
bro.
Can't even miss a shot
What
yesterday.
are you saying, bro? No, he had a good game. Jokic is good, bro.
wasn't a good game.
He's not even like top 10 in the league.
How?
Yo, okay. Okay, I said Giannis. I said Embiid. I said Kyrie. He's not better than those 3. He's not better than Harden. He's not better than Westbrook. I know you don't like him, but he's not even better than Westbrook.
So you think if they traded Westbrook for Jokic and you had PG-13 and Jokic,
Oh, he's not even better than
OKC,
PG?
They would have. Okay, no. Okay, no.
My bad. He's nice. He's
I'm literally
nice.
gonna have a brain aneurysm if you do not stop with this craziness.
You're straight tripping,
How's he
bro.
not in top 10?
He's not top 10. He's just not. He's better than Steph?
No, that's true. Okay, Steph is 6. My bad. My bad.
Steph is
That's
6?
actually my favorite player too.
Oh, like, damn, bro. Jokic is nice, but damn. Top 10? You're being way too generous, bro.
No, I'm not. Yo,
Like, way too generous.
no, you'll see. What I want
I
him-
see.
I'm calling it now. He's gonna make the All-Star game. He's gonna make the All-Star game. And he might win MVP. You heard it here. I'm telling you. Because he's gonna come in, he's gonna drop like 15 points
I think
and have 15 rebounds and 15 assists at the All-Star game.
this is okay.
Jokic, show, make it come true, please. Thanks.
I'm not act like I didn't just hear that. But since you talked about MVPs, besides the Joker, freaking Jokic though. Like I'm actually shook,
You'll see,
bro.
you'll see. You'll see, it'll come true.
Okay, besides Jokic, who would be
MVP?
2 others in your MVP race? I think this is how
It
we're going
just
to end
depends.
the
Like,
episode.
it just gonna depends how Denver does, right? So if Denver finishes with 55 wins, yo, he's gotta get MVP. But probably right now, probably go Anthony Davis or Giannis.
Anthony Davis or Giannis?
Yeah, if Giannis makes if the Bucks are top 3, he should probably win it because his stats are gonna be ridiculous. He might average 30, 10, and 8.
Yeah.
Some Westbrook stuff. And if not, Anthony Davis is gonna. I don't even know what Anthony Davis' ceiling is right now, but like he might
Oh,
just
that's
turn into,
freaking
like,
crazy, dog.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. Well, as far as me, like I'd say for my top 3 for MVP, I would have, in no particular order though, I'll have, just like you, AD and Giannis, I'll put Bron
You think Bron?
in top 3.
But the Lakers aren't making playoffs. How is he gonna win MVP?
he's gonna put up numbers. He's gonna score for sure.
Yeah.
And he's a great facilitator. And I think he has people around him that can make shots. Okay. I think he's gonna have a similar season that he had last year. Mm-hmm. I think now with the Lakers, I give him a good shot. Okay. And I think also like I feel like MVP like in the last couple of years has been more so like storyline than anything. I think it'd just be a good story. LeBron coming to the Lakers.
Yeah, for sure.
New Showtime and like putting up crazy numbers.
I can make it happen.
I give him a good shot.
But now let's just, I guess we want maybe that last, but I got one little thing before we finish it up. Also, because I'm hungry, I want to get some sushi.
Sushi?
Rookie of the year, because I'm like super excited with this class. I've been
We
watching
need
all
to
the
talk
rookies
about the rookies,
and the rookies. So give me your top 3 rookies, like in running for Rookie of the Year.
For Rookie of the Year?
Especially since we just found out, what's his name, Trae Young.
Trae Young dropped 35 and 11.
Yeah, on the Cavs though, so.
So my top.
That's like 12 and 8 on another team.
That's cold, bro. That's cold.
Yeah,
so my top 3 rookies, I got Luka Doncic for sure. I
respect that.
I think Luka Doncic is going to win Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
So I have him.
All right.
Him at 1. At 2, I'm gonna put DeAndre Ayton.
Shout out
Arizona.
Bear down.
Shout out. So I have Ayton at 2, and at 3. Who else is in the rookie class this year? We got Trae Young.
Trae Young. Those are the main ones. Then we have.
Well, it's Kevin Knox, but now he's injured.
Yeah, Kevin Knox was looking good, man. I really like Kevin Knox, and it looked bad, huh? He got carried off.
Yeah. No, like if you see the replay, like his ankle was like straight turned, bro.
Yeah, I think he broke it.
Think he broke it though?
Maybe.
I don't think it's broken, but like that's a nasty sprain.
I've had some bad ankle injuries, and to be carried off, I don't know, man. Like
that was a nasty sprain, though. That's unfortunate, though. I was excited to see him.
Good, man.
I was excited to see him.
Very good.
For sure.
And the Knicks, he would have got minutes. He would have got a chance to put up some numbers.
Sure, without Porzingis on the squad, for sure.
Yeah, so actually, when Porzingis coming back, he's also top 10 when he's healthy. Yeah.
See, I'm not gonna argue that right now.
He's a unicorn, man.
I haven't.
You can't argue with a unicorn.
I'd say top 15, though.
Top 15. That's fine. When he's healthy, because he was improving.
He was improving for sure.
He only played like 30 games, though, so I didn't really see fully his potential, but he's nasty.
Oh, there's Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley,
with the Kings.
Good.
The Kings.
He actually looked quite good. I just have too many bigs there. I don't know how he's going to fit, and they're just such a terribly run organization again.
I just think, like, if you're in Sacramento, like, I feel bad for him already. Like, just that.
At least you're in California. Like, Sacramento's actually a pretty city.
Is it?
Yeah, I've been. And I mean, it's like cow town, like a bunch of like farms and stuff. But like,
there's stuff to do there.
No, there's nothing to do.
Food's
good.
Food's good.
Food's really good. Again, you're like in a farm down in the country. It's like you feel like you're in the country, but you're in California. It's weird.
That's crazy.
It's like a 4-hour drive, 5-hour drive, somewhere.
From Arizona?
Like from LA.
From LA. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, from Arizona it's far. It's up north.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know my geography too well, so.
It's all good. You're Canadian, man. I don't know my Canadian geography either.
Oh, at all?
No, it's like, for me it's Quebec, Ontario, Vancouver.
everything in between.
This is the one province.
And then stuff in the north.
Like,
it gets real cold.
Like Alberta and Calgary, somewhere like around there, and then like Prince Edward Island's out in the east. That's pretty much all I know.
Okay.
Probably no more. I've been here like 8 years. Right? I'll figure that out soon.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad. But I think I'll put Trae Young at my 3 for rookies. Like I think out of the whole rookie class, he'll have the better career.
Bagley?
No, Trae Young.
Oh, really? Better than Doncic?
Better career, yeah.
He's gonna have a better career than Luka Doncic.
Than Doncic, yeah. But I think Doncic is gonna win Rookie of the Year this year, though.
Okay.
So who are you?
I got Luka Doncic as well.
I won
Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
DeAndre Ayton, shout out again. I think he might actually win it too because he's putting up some big stats too. And he'll get a chance because the Suns suck. I mean, they got 2 players and a bunch of except Isaiah Cannon. I like Isaiah Cannon at the point. Yeah, I really like him. But other than that, and they got Trevor Ariza. They actually have a decent squad when you look at them. Overall. They got Ryan Anderson. So they actually, I wouldn't be surprised them winning 30, 35 games. But DeAndre Ayton might win it just because he'll put up better stats than Doncic. Doncic, I feel like, is going to average like a 15, 5, and 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, something like that. And then DeAndre Ayton's going to average something stupid like 20 and 10.
Okay. Do you think that, my only little concern, it's not too big, but do you think that would book on the team is gonna like take away from like his game? Because like obviously the offense is gonna run.
DeAndre Ayton?
Yeah, DeAndre Ayton.
No, I feel like they're gonna complement each other.
Yeah.
Like they talked to themselves about like being that Kobe Shaq duo, and like I find there's a good balance when there's big and small, because like they kind of complement each other. Cause like, even if Devin Booker's putting up 30 shots, like he's gonna miss some, and that will be offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Different thing, running, alley-oops, pick and rolls.
Yeah,
like, he still uses pick and rolls a lot. So, and DeAndre Ayton can shoot a little bit from like 15, 18 feet. So, then they complement each other well. They're gonna be a nice little duo.
They're gonna be nice. Next Kobe and Shaq for real though?
I don't know, because DeAndre Ayton, I love him. Thank you for coming to Arizona, but like he's a little bit soft, man. We lost in that first round of the tournament, and that was just
I don't know how that
messed up my whole bracket, because I had them winning obviously, but. Yeah.
Okay. And your third
one?
Your third
one,
one.
I was going to go with Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley?
He's going to put up some stats. I just don't like what Sacramento's doing. They have too many bigs at the same position. They're like trying to rotate all of them. They have weird starting fives.
Yeah.
And like De'Aaron
Fox?
De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox is super good, but he's not really a point guard. I don't know if he facilitates well enough to get the bigs involved.
Would you put him like at the 2?
Yeah, I put him at the 2.
At the 2?
He's like a Lou Williams, Jamal
like
Crawford, like those tweeners, kind of like in between the both. But he's not big enough to be a 2, but he's not, it's just.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But yeah, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
All right, man.
You got anything else?
I think that's
gonna go get some sushi. Let's go get some sushi. Thank you, Xenospace.
Thank you, Xenospace.
Maybe next time we'll get some sushi sponsors, because.
Oh yeah, any sushi joint.
Yeah, any sushi joint sponsor. Yeah, because we.
And we're gonna make it happen.
Extra spicy mayo, because that's mine.
Oh yeah.
You don't like it?
I just like it like plain.
Yo, plain. Wow.
Like a little bit of soy sauce. But like,
okay.
That's it.
Okay, yo, enjoy your life, man.
I keep it simple. I keep it simple.
Oh.
So yeah, so that was episode 1. Thank you so much for watching this. We're gonna be back next week. This is gonna be a weekly thing, and then. And yeah, that's pretty much
check out Hoops on the Rise, as always.
Shout
try and do it up, respect the cue.
HOTR fam, you already know what it is.
Yo, exactly.
All right, that's a wrap.
Yeah, all right.